If you two now want to give your statements, that'd be fine.
I've been on the project since its inception in 2013. I work for the business side of the project with DCO, DHS to ensure that our policy is implemented into the system. I do not have an IT background, but I'm a business person. And I've been on the project since its inception.
Okay, the PL eligibility project, or just Medicaid in general?
Well, I've been on Medicaid for 24 years.
Medicaid for 24 years, but you were doing the PL, private option,
yes.
Medicaid eligibility.
Yes. My role then was that I managed to come out with the resources that be processed in the applications once they come to our different portals once we started developing our system. We had to make sure that we have procedures in place that resources are available to capture those applications, get those applications processed. Also had to make sure that we balance the other programs that we service as well, such as SNAP and other traditional Medicaid. So as we roll along and get things processed, we had to make certain adjustments based upon, as Mr. White alluded to earlier, that as we became more of the system one, having to focus coding and stuff, so we just made sure we were able to process what we could at that particular time. So right now, as we moving forward, we continue to pay. As program code we get into the system, we just make sure we are able to process those changes and actions that need to be done.
Do you either one of you give any more statement or any more information about anything you want to talk about? Leave it open-ended right now. In your jobs, so how much of your jobs is focused just on eligibility alone? All of it?
100%, yes.
Okay.
And just to clarify that, in particular, Mr. Williams, that's eligibility for a variety of department programs, not just Medicaid. The start of that is for she's been focused on the EDF project, which is not in just for PLs, rather it's intended to determine eligibility for both Medicaid and SNAP as well.
And how much of your job deals with whatever on the eligibility?
Well, the last few months it has been a significant portion of my job dealing with this issue, and once I left, we had any questions, naturally so. And so I tried to help the department and respond to those questions.
So basically, from what I understand through people, that there was problems in eligibility with traditional Medicaid before we even got to the PO. Is that correct? Or do you feel like you had a good system with traditional Medicaid?
No, so for traditional Medicaid, in the sense of, and I've been helpful to talk about the managed Medicaid, they have non-managed or what we call traditional Medicaid. For that traditional side, there's not been any issues. Redeterminations are continuing with those on schedule, on time. We've not encountered any difficulties with that. It's with the managed populations where we've had issues, because that managed population, that managed methodology, that has to be done by the new system, or else the system simply can't process that.
If we looked at your traditional Medicaid numbers on eligibility that you've done over the last few years, and then looked at other states, we would see comparable numbers, or we'd see that the numbers of eligibility are lower.
You mean in terms of the...
Yeah, just finding out that people moving off the system and checked up on, because my understanding is that Arkansas's eligibility, when looking at other states, is lower, meaning that maybe we're not finding the people like we should on traditional Medicaid.
And I'm not sure about that. I know that the Provincial Legislative Audit did an audit report on that issue, I want to say 7 or 8 years ago, and they did find some issues there. And
There were issues.
And my understanding was that those were addressed correctly. At this point, I don't know offhand.